This is the Dragon here, and today I'm going to be ranting about AirShou, its haters, and screen recording in general. So, a couple of weeks ago, for the first time in I think ever for AirShou's certificate was revoked. And of course, tons of people, those specifically Apple users who are either streamers or YouTubers who use AirShou. And instead of doing the smart, polite, and sensible thing that most polite people did, they decided to spam Shou with hate. Now, most people just replied to his tweet saying stuff like, "That sucks, and please fix it soon." The latter being the slightly more demanding and less respectful of the two. However, one person particularly ticked me off and appeared to tick off Shou as well. He basically said some crap about Shou not being able to tell people to just deal with it, and to have some empathy, to which Shou rightly and politely replied that he works hard in his community through his own personal time, and told him to have some empathy. Because honestly, some people are such bad hypocrites, they unempathetically tell people to be empathetic, they slander some people while pretending they've been slandered, they call people retards over the internet while at the same time trying to end what they call cyberbullying channels. And after they got the new certificate up and running for AirShou, more recently I've noticed some other apps that have been trying to copy it, which, may I mention, are complete pieces of... Okay, maybe I'm being just a little bit harsh, but these apps and the people behind them are just really lazily made. They noticed that someone was making some money off of a fan base of about 2 million, and they jumped at the idea. And this is what I hate about all apps, is that there are always the people who had the original idea, and then all the copies that try to make money off of someone else's idea. Seriously, just look at this crap, and this crap. And now someone's going to try to copy rip in Pokemon Go. Seriously, some of this stuff is borderline illegal. Seriously, how have you not been sued yet? And you see this everywhere. There's YouTube, a long-standing video sharing platform, and then there's copies like Vimeo and rip in Daily Motion. And in all honesty, who uses this stuff? If you want to get noticed, you aren't going to go on the crappy copy with limited users, but you're going to use a platform with over 1 billion users. And unfortunately, people actually make money off of this stuff. So you can't just end it because there's always going to be one person who's stupid enough to download it and give them money. There's always going to be one person who's going to be stupid enough to go on and check for their freaking whatever. You just can't just end it. And I'm completely supportive of these people using similar concepts. I mean, I'm not the first person to do YouTube Let's Plays. But these people aren't even using a similar concept. They're just stealing as much as they can just so they can milk people with clickbait and make as much money as they can off of an idea that isn't theirs. And I get that sometimes new competitors beat the original, like with MySpace and Facebook, but honestly, the only reason that they beat them is because one is a significantly better platform than the other, which just goes to show that either the creator is lazy, cannot create enough of a user-friendly or well-oriented app, or that they're just way too new. And it's yet to be determined which screen recorder is the best, but to be honest, it will probably be the most user-friendly, most frequently visited, most frequently updated, most suggestion-taking, with a team of workers with a passion behind it. And everyone appears to be blaming Shou for the problems, trying to discredit them, be better than them, and to be honest, Vidyo was supposed to have all this great stuff. Spoiler alert, it does not. I don't think you can even download it anymore, it hardly works anyway. To be honest, a lot of the screen recorders appear to have copied Shou in some way. I don't think they actually use their code, but it seems pretty close. I know that iRec and all the others have copied AirShou by using AirPlay, but the old iRec looks a lot like the old AirShou, almost exactly like it in fact. I'm not saying that anyone copied any code, but, well, they are copyrighted, but they're not on the App Store in the first place, so it would just be that much easier for them to, just copy their code. I mean, seriously, it could happen. But as I was saying, everyone's blaming Shou for these problems, and overall just being complete idiots about it. I mean, most of Shou's fan base is 6 to 14-year-olds, so I can't really call them idiots, just annoying ignorant children who didn't read the terms of service. But, tangents aside, they keep blaming Shou, which, in reality, the real culprit is Apple. They never realized that the reason it got revoked was not because of Shou, but because Apple decided to revoke it. Not because Shou didn't want to get it on on the App Store, but because Apple didn't allow it. Something in Apple's terms of service is against it, which doesn't mean that they hate Shou. On the contrary, they are very supportive of the community, but they can't get the entire company to agree to allow screen recorders and such on the App Store. They're just not ready yet. Neither is Shou ready to put it on the App Store. If they tried to sneak it on like many other emulators have, they would ruin their reputation and any chance of its future addition to the App Store. And until Apple realizes that it's not the end of the world for a couple people to screen record, then they simply just won't put it on the App Store. And it's really a shame, because if it was on the store, all of your problems would be fixed so quickly, and I mean all of them. You wouldn't have to install using Apple Enterprise, which would also mean no revokes. But until then, keep dreaming, everyone. I'll be doing a tutorial on how to install AirShou or other emulators whenever you want, regardless of app revokes, for free. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more rant videos. I've been really enjoying writing the scripts for these, and really I haven't started work on the actual animations yet, and I know that it is going to be hard. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later. Kaveshcha!
I couldn't explain it. Why we make each other feel this way, I like to know that this is temporary. We're just going places we can't see.